of this program. Our Vice Chancellor is somebody that will always struggle to see whether he can combine so many things, especially if there are things that he is passionate about. This center, I'm aware, is one of the center he is passionate about, because I'm privileged to know how he struggled to take over Dr. Hadiza from me when I was the Director of Quality Assurance. After we've chatted and chatted, one day said, TQA, I'm moving Hadiza today. I need her at CITR. And immediately she assumed office, I started seeing why the Vice Chancellor has to take that decision. Things are getting unfolded and we are seeing some of these things. I want to congratulate you once again, Director of CITR. Secondly, there are close to about 5 events currently going on. You can imagine. You know, I've just said that there are so many again. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir, come to your seat, sir. Let me quickly do that on behalf of my colleagues here. Sir, you are warmly welcome to your seat, sir. Yeah. You know, I said that there are so many activities, but this center, the Vice Chancellor was passionate about it, and that's why it took him time to actually say somebody to go and stand in for him, at least just to kickstart it, knowing fully that I've not gone too far when he arrived. So I dare invite the Vice Chancellor to deliver his opening address. Mr. Vice Chancellor, sir.
Thank you very much. The Director of the Center for Innovation and Teaching and Research, the Director of Academic Planning, distinguished academic and non-teaching staff here present. I can see some deans here, heads of department, and other members of the, other directors and other members of the teaching and non-teaching staff. I was expecting this place to be full, so you can see my disappointment coming here and meeting very few. The truth is that this center is at the forefront of taking us to the next level. Without this center and what this center is about, we might as a university continue in our 20th century teaching style and tradition. This age is an electronic age, and virtually everything about this age about the previous way of life has changed. Whatever you want to do in academia today, even administration, if you do not use technology, you might really not catch up with the 21st century. I want us, please, to give a round of applause to the Director of the Center. I am very pleased with your activities and the hard work since you've taken over as director. And I'm very happy that everything that is done by this center is always what is current about how to upgrade us in skills, in knowledge, even in resources. This is a center They are also advertised to give grants, money, to academics who are ready to introduce technology. I don't know whether anybody actually applied for that grant. Some applied, some got it. Because this center is equipped in every way to support every academic staff to attain a 21st level, a 21st level in pedagogy. Whether we like it or not, our students are already there. Almost all of them are digital children. Imagine you from the 19th or 20th century going into the classroom of digital children. How are you going to impart in them? Many times they are hitting their leg on the ground. Oh, it's like you are just drawing them back. These children, they know where to get what. They know how to do what with digitization. And then you go, you are still talking about chalkboard or right here. You can easily refer them to resources online, whether within or outside the campus. We are turning many of our classrooms into smart classrooms. And you get there, you are not as smart, and the classroom is smart. How do you teach? You are 20th century, the classroom is 21st century. How do you match those? I think those who have the greatest of this job are the heads of department and the deans of faculty. I want to appeal to you to be firm about the requirement for your staff to take and use technology. There is no other ways to it. A lot is happening. A lot of opportunities are going on. For example, the topic today, artificial intelligence. It is huge. And there are just so much to do, even in their classrooms. Whether you like it or not, the students are already using it. And if you don't know what they are doing, you cannot even bring it. They will even confuse you. Some people are afraid already of artificial intelligence and how students might use it to manipulate examination. So if you don't think about it, if yourself are not using it positively, what might happen is that the student will bamboozle you. They will end up moving what you think you have taught them into a totally different level and deceiving you totally. So I want to appeal to our deans and our HODs. Please do not take a no for an answer from our academic staff. A person who is not ready to move to the 21st century does not belong in the university of 21st century. Even the common use of email, we have a lot of communication. You may be surprised that many who are not here is because they didn't know. Some will have email address but they don't check. Some will give their password to somebody. I know staff that do not upload their grades themselves. It is one student that is uploading for them. They will give the students their password. They don't realize that your password is your signature. Many don't realize it, that this student can take you to problem. They can lead you, they can cause you prison. I'm telling you. They can cause you prison times just by one or two things they have done in your portal. It's not even ethical. We have what they call cyber ethics. The ethics of cyberspace. One of the ethics of cyberspace is that you don't share password. Full stop. You cannot share somebody's password. If you are putting a pin or whatever here, nobody should be looking like this. It's so common. You see somebody who is putting their password, somebody is looking. That is not ethical. The 21st century ethics or cyber ethics demands a lot of processes and understanding. which many of us do not obey, which some of us don't even know. So I want to congratulate those of you who are here. Please, can we give a round of applause to all the people that have chosen to be here. Since this is not just one day, this is not only one day, it's only today. Only today only. I just want to appeal to you that when you get back to your faculties, find a way in which you can continue to interact with the center. Maybe the center will send you one person, two people to come and organize something similar to the lecturers in your faculty. Don't let this be the end, because it's a waste. It's a waste. I mean, think of the number of lecturers we have in this university. Think of the resources we have put together, and think of the number of you that are here. It shouldn't be so at all. I can only assure you that as Chancellor, I will never give up. I will never give up. I'll keep pushing. I'll keep pushing. And I know the director of CITR will never give up. We will continue to bring new ideas, new training, new opportunities to campus. Even the idea that some departments don't have a website. It's not 21st century. How can you be a department you don't even have a website? It's unheard of. 21st century department, academic departments should have their website. Students should be able to go to that website and see every lecturer and know what the lecturer is about, have a contact information of every lecturer. That is how it should be with your courses, your programs, your future. And I'm not even talking of the faculty yet. I'm just talking of a department. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. A department has no website. A center doesn't have a website. The faculty has no website. Come on. This is crisis. This is crisis. I want to appeal to you to please allow us together. Let's work together to take our university to the 21st century. This center and several other centers like this one, they are working hard, very, very hard, to assist us to attain the kind of skills that we need. Even the research you want to do will be easier for you if you have this technical know-how. You come to a class, you'll be happy to teach in the class. You are in Abuja here, you can take your students anywhere in the world through the smart board. You can be here and you'll be showing them what is going on right now in Japan. You can take them to resources around the world that will strengthen their knowledge. 21st century as electronic age has changed everything. But your student cannot and may not be able to get the best out of it if you as a lecturer, if you are not there. And the only way we can do this is for you to be there, and it's for you to use the resources that we are providing at the University of Abuja. Finally, I want to say artificial intelligence. Please don't fear it. Please try and learn more. Knowledge is power. The more you have knowledge of it, the more you're able to embrace it and confront it. Yes, there are dangerous aspects of it. In fact, it is the technology people that became so afraid that they asked governments of the world, please come and censor us. Because when they enter into what artificial intelligence is and saw the level at which they could manipulate the world, even they themselves became so afraid that they said, please, government, censor artificial intelligence. And you know why? Because a lot of things can happen. What is good about it is that a lot of good things can happen through it. If you know what is good and how you can use it for positivity, you will have make a stand against its negativity. And as an academic staff, more so yourself, because you are the one that is dealing with these district children. You are the one that will be letting them know that rather than manipulate it differently, this is the way to go. I plead with you. We just started a new, well, not really new. We have a center now in this university. Some of you probably don't know. It is called Innovation Hub and Creative Technologies. What we are trying to do in that center is open a space for our students to come in and bring their innovative ideas and sit down and innovate, create. We want every student who has an idea, a creativity in mind, to be able to sit down with other students or on their own and begin to put this together. We are ready to work with industry. We are ready to work with other innovators around the world. We want to make sure that our students and industry and the academic staff who are interested in this area are able to interact and bring about new things. The wealth of the 21st century comes from innovations, comes from creativity. The richest people on earth today are not the oil barons anymore. They are people in IT, in creativity, in innovations. Everybody is eager to explore this. And please, those of us who are here, let us know that we can assist our students. Some of them are getting grants from Center for Undergraduate Research. The idea of CITR is to prepare us, to enable us to make adequate control of our teaching and adequate control of our research using technology. And if we do that, even the innovators, the student innovators among us, will be able to be helpful to them. It's very important. I wish that those of you who are here will go back to your various departments and mobilize others that are not here today. Please, don't let this be the end of the story. Try and keep going. Just like we will never stop, we will also keep going. Thank you so much. All the best.
Please, another round of applause for the Vice Chancellor.